Hey guys, if you're brand new to the channel here, I appreciate you taking your time to stop by and watch my video. It means a lot to me, but if you're brand new, then for sure consider subscribing and make sure your notifications are on from personalized to all so you never miss a video from me. And lastly, I have literally an entire playlist of every single Call of Duty, so whatever COD you're in the mood to watch, I got it for you. So let's get right into the Nuketown Evolution video. So yeah, what is up guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us all the evolution of Nuketown here in Call of Duty, just showing off the comparison of how Nuketown evolved over the years, the past 10 years since it was first introduced into Call of Duty in 2010 with the original Black Ops, and now it's finally back again, of course, in Black Ops Cold War. So I figured it's a perfect time to cover every single Nuketown with the way, it looks, the layout, and the different changes that Nuketown has had over the years. So guys, right off the bat, comment down below, what's your favorite Nuketown out of all of them? What's the best one to you? And if you guys like Nuketown, for sure drop a like on the video if you've gotten some insane crazy feeds and memorable gameplays on any of the Nuketowns in Call of Duty. So yeah, we're gonna go into detail with a lot of things such as the layout and the loading screens, and also the ending explosion that a lot of the Nuketown maps do in fact have. So we're literally going to be covering absolutely everything here that I could possibly think of, with showing the best possible comparison of every Nuketown. I mean, in the background you guys have been watching literally me fading in and out with the map design and stuff here, looking at every part of Nuketown here so you can see the evolution of how it looked on pretty much every single Black Ops game. And speaking about every single Black Ops game, I'm gonna show you off some Black Ops Declassified Nukehouse gameplay, which, yeah, here in this PS Vita version of Black Ops, it's called Nukehouse, and it's actually half of the entire map. It's not even the full entire Nuketown map. And by the way, this gameplay here, it's not mine, it's from Game Followers, so I'm gonna, for sure link their gameplay down below in the description, guys, so go check them out. I'm giving credit where credit is due because I don't have a PS Vita. And I don't know how to record PS Vita gameplay. I literally don't know how to whatsoever. But yeah, this is some Black Ops Declassified Nukehouse gameplay. It looks kind of fun. It's just the whole half side of the map, which is pretty unusual to be honest, because in Nuketown we're used to having it both sides, so the spawns are kind of screwed up, it seems like, what this gameplay really is. But if you guys if you guys never knew about this, well, here it is, and this was a thing, and that's all I'm going to show with the Nukehouse PS Vita version. Too bad I can't, go and spectate and do comparisons as well, but this is the best I can do with this version of Nuketown. So yeah, guys, moving on to the Nuketown Sign though. Here's the Nuketown Sign in every single Black Ops, and I know also another big part of Nuketown is the mannequin Easter eggs, and I think that deserves personally an entire different video. So maybe if you guys want to see a video with the Nuketown evolution of the Easter eggs, and let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, here's a Nuketown sign. Which sign is your favorite one? They all look pretty cool in their own rights, but I don't know, man. I gotta say the OG original Black Ops 1 is pretty nice, and the Cold War one is kind of cool as well. I'd definitely give it that. Has a lot more pop to it, and it's all all graffiti and very colorful. Next up here, guys, we're gonna be covering the map loading screen / map preview, which it's very simple and self-explanatory, just a screenshot of Nuketown right here with every single Black Ops game. My favorite one is the original one, purely because whenever I see that in the map voting pregame lobby, I just get excited still. Even 10 years later, it's still exciting. And here's the Nuketown Zombies loading screen, which is pretty awesome. And then here's the Cold War one, obviously. And that's very, very simple and self-explanatory. And let's go out and carry on to the next section, which is going to be the map layout of every single Nuketown. So the layout is literally the same pretty much for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 kind of changed it just a little bit with adding extra wall runs, but aside from that, it's the same Nuketown we all know. And then the Black Ops Declassified one is literally half of the entire map. It just has one house, a few cars, and that's it. And then the Nuketown Island right here, it may look kind of weird and off-putting, but if you put it side sideways. This is essentially what Nuketown looks like. Just look at one of the cul-de-sacs over there, like the first one, and you'll see, all right, bet that's like what Nuketown basically is, and reminiscing. And then the Cold War one is essentially the same exact thing as, you know, every other Nuketown, and so on and so forth. Moving on, this is one of my favorite parts. Probably my favorite part about every single Nuketown is the fact that, yeah, there's that classic explosion that happens at the end of every single match right here. Even the Black Ops 2 one. Listen. Just listen to that. Yeah. Dude. Listening to it with you guys together, it just sounds so freaking good. Even the Black Ops 3 explosion is pretty fire, and what's pretty cool about the Black Ops 3 version is that there was actually an Infinite Warfare ship right here at the end of it when they were teasing Infinite Warfare, which is pretty cool actually. That's the first time that Call of Duty, I guess, technically merged and teased their games for the first time in another COD. Yeah, we got the game over one right there. That's freaking cool. That is so cool. The Black Ops Cold War one is awesome. Fits the theme of the entire Nuketown right there and the entire game. So that was a pretty cool section to go over. Which one is your favorite with the nuke coming down and exploding the entire map? So now let's just go ahead and look at the top view of every single Nuketown, the eagle's eye view, alright? So here's Black Ops 2. Pretty much the same as Black Ops 1, but obviously having that different time era. Then Black Ops 3, you can barely kind of see because of the way the map's colors are, but very freaking weird. And then Black Ops 4, yeah, has that Cold War vibe and era to it. And then the Blackout one has that BO2 Zombies Nuketown vibe to it. And same with this one here, honestly. Like, this one here has the Black Ops 2 / a Blackout vibe to it, honestly. And I don't know how to feel about it. I don't think I am liking visually how the Cold War one looks as of right now, but I've literally only seen it like once recording this video for you guys. I've never played it yet as I'm speaking. I just literally hopped on the game to record you know, screen grabs and just spectate for you guys for the video. But yeah, that's basically the eagle's eye view of every single Nuketown. Except with this little section, guys, we're simply going to be walking through the Nuketowns and seeing the differences between whatever Nuketown it so happens to be. And yeah, so here's Black Ops 1 versus Black Ops 2. The color palette is incredibly different. Black Ops 1 is more or less very sunny, and it seems, I guess, like, I don't know, it puts off more of a happier vibe because of the way it looks, you know, with it being outside, and you can see just like the rainbows in the sky and everything, the butterflies flying through the air. So like, it gives me like happier vibes. But then BO2, it does give me those vibes too, but it's more retro and pretty, you know, like vintage, and I like that look of Black Ops 2 a lot. And then Black Ops 3, comparing it to Black Ops 4 right here, humongous difference with the future setting, obviously. You know, Black Ops 3 is quite literally a simulation with pixels and, you know, all these weird looking mannequins and stuff. And then once we transition to Black Ops Cold War right here, it's miles different, obviously, of course. Like, Cold War's version of Nuketown looks so run down for whatever reason, so destroyed, so violated, because there's graffiti everywhere. And I don't know why. I don't know what's like the whole backstory of this, or maybe I'm just dumb and there is like an obvious backstory of why there's all that graffiti. But yeah, it just looks so different, and like I'm getting hippie vibes with it. But here's the Zombies Nuketown, comparing it to the Blackout Nuketown, and it's essentially the same thing. It really is. And or it's very similar, or same could be kind of said with the Cold War Nuketown. I feel as though the Cold War Nuketown went more or less with the look of these two right here, of the Zombies version and the Blackout version, because of the lighting, as well with it looking so worn down and just utterly destroyed. Basically, like, it literally does in fact look like the nuke already did drop. I mean, technically the nuke does drop after like the map ends, like for example with this BO2 Zombies, when you die, the nuke drops and it's even more destroyed. So like, bruh, how even more destroyed could Nuketown even get when it looks like a nuke already dropped on it, you know? So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It really is so cool seeing the differences between every single Nuketown, and I'm sure the developers have had an absolute blast of making Nuketown. No pun intended. Making the I'm sure they literally had so much fun putting a bunch of Easter eggs and just trying to figure out, all right, what do we do different? What do we keep the same? What do we pay homage to for the next Nuketown? What do fans dislike about, you know, Nuketown? What do fans like about it? You know, what can we change to make it better? What could we, you know, do this and that? Like, I'm pretty sure the developers' mindset is pretty much all across the board like that, or even more. I'm not a developer, but if you know, but like all I know is that from a player standpoint, a person that plays Call of Duty and just a big fan of it, and obviously a big fan of the map, I could definitely see the passion and the work behind making Nuketown as it is, and making it iconic as it is, and memorable as it is, because this map is still in Call of Duty 10 years later, guys. This came out in 2010, this map originally. Or maybe it was even made before that in the developing stages of, 2009 when this game was being developed. Who knows, but whatever. It's a map that is a decade old and fans still crave for it. Even though it can be annoying to go up against some, pretty sweaty players on it and whatnot, we still have our fair share of nostalgic moments on whatever Nuketown it so happens to be. We have our fair share of crazy kill feeds or crazy streaks, dropping swarms on Nuketown for BO2, or the K9 unit in BO2, or the Blackbird from Black Ops 1 on this map, or the Chopper Gunner from Black Ops 1 on this map, or the K9 unit again, like the dogs in BO1, and then BO3, the Mothership and Raps on this map, and then Black Ops 4, the Sniper's Nest, the Thresher on this map, the Gunship, and Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, we have the Chopper Gunner back again, and the Gunship too as well. So yeah, regardless, guys, that's literally gonna be it right there. That's the entire evolution of Nuketown. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. I put a lot of hard work and effort into this one, and I hope you guys could definitely tell with that. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment down below Indiana Jones, because that's literally why this map was pretty much made. It was based off of that one scene in Indiana Jones, if you guys did not know that. So let's definitely pay some homage to that, and comment down below Indiana Jones if you made it to the end of the video. So yeah, drop a like if you did happen to enjoy. Make sure you are subscribed for more content like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.